Yo, what is good YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be building the best limited lineup for week 5 of season 3 here at NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. But before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 9,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, generally multiple videos a day, especially on content days like today. But without further ado, let's hop right into it. First of all, let's take a look at the limited requirements for this week. So for this week, you must use 6 Eastern Conference players, 6 Western Conference players, and then you can use 2 pink diamonds, 2 diamonds, and I assume, it doesn't say, but I guess everything else must be amethyst and below. No free agent cards allowed. So that gives you actually a pretty good amount to work with this week to build yourself a really solid squad. Not limited to things like rubies and emeralds and like last week, because that was the Christmas one. A lot of things have been rubies and amethysts and things like that. This week, you get to use a little bit of higher tier cards, which I kind of like. Gives us a little bit more flexibility with building our lineup in terms of what cards we can use. But for this week, I have already built the limited lineup that I am personally going to be using. And that will start off with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the point guard position. I think SGA is one of, if not the best point guards in the game. You could make an argument he's the best. I think he's either the best or second best, but he's a really good shooter, a good dunker, has an amazing release, super solid all-around defender, good speed. He's 6'6". He's got really good sigs. And my SGA also has 14 Hall of Fame badges, which is really, really nice. I got some extra ones on him that he doesn't already come with, like off-ball pest pick dodger, vice grip, space creator, guard up, giant slayer. Got a few extra hoffs on him, which make him even better, but I think SGA is the perfect starting point guard for this team. He's one of our 2 diamond players, and I think he's an amazing guy to throw in here. Now, at the 2, I think this is an easy choice, to be completely honest. I think you go Diamond Luol Deng. He is the best pink diamond and below shooting guard in the game, and that includes Kobe Bryant, that includes Ricky Davis. I think Luol Deng is legitimately that good at the shooting guard position. I think the only player that you could argue is better than him at the shooting guard position is Julius Erving. It's close between those 2. I haven't used Dr. J a lot because I don't actually have him on my account yet, although I will in the next couple days. So at that point, I'll get to figure that out. But Luol is just an incredible card. He's an elite lock, 6'9" at the shooting guard position, is incredible size. He can shoot the 3 at a high level. He's a good dunker, 84 ball handle, which I would boost up with a shoe, but incredible defensive stats. 88 block and interior on a 6'9" shooting guard is incredible. 96 steal, 95 perimeter. He's got decent speed, which again, I'm going to boost with a shoe, but for limited, it won't matter too much. 5 hoffs are catch and shoot challenger, clamps, glove, and menace. I made a gameplay on this Luol Deng card today if y'all want to check that out, but he's got slashing badges like limitless takeoff and posterizer, elite shooting badges, even gold limitless range, which is huge. Clamp breaker and quick for step on goal. He's got gold anchor in addition to all the other defensive badges. So he's going to guard in the interior to super high level. One of the best locks in the game, elite size of the 2, amazing release, really good sigs, great slasher, all around just an incredible card. At the 3, still going to go with God himself, Tim Thomas, the best card in my team, in my opinion still. He's the primary ball handler. He can run our offense. He's 6'10". He's got incredible shooting ability, amazing sigs, is an elite slasher, really, really good all around defender, super fast, great lateral quickness. My Tim has 10 hoffs, couple extras added, but 8 base hoffs. He's super complete. He's got every key badge that you could ask for on a card pretty much, and he is just an incredible card to throw in there at the starting small forward position as our first pink diamond. Now, at the power forward position, this is where I think it does get a little bit tougher because we can't use a diamond or pink diamond, in my opinion, right here. I think you're better off throwing in an amethyst at the power forward position. Now, which amethyst I recommend using at power forward, that I'm honestly not totally sure yet. I haven't actually figured that out, so I got to think about that. But there aren't a ton of amazing amethyst power forward options, to be completely honest, or amethyst centers right now in the game. But I think the guy that I'm going to lean towards is potentially Jeremy Sohan. What are his numbers looking like? 83-3, 85 driving dunk, 86 ball. Actually, this Jeremy Sohan card looks really good. I hadn't looked at this card, but he looks like a beast. New excuse me, new card from today. This card looks really good. Great all around stats for an amethyst. We're going to throw Jeremy Sohan in here today. I'm not sure which power forward y'all may want to use, but I'm going to go with Sohan. I think he's going to do a lot of things really well at the power forward position. He's even a decent playmaker. He's got a decent release. I remember from using his Evo card at the beginning of the year. I like Jeremy Sohan. He looks like a good card, so we're going to throw him in at the power forward position, but kind of use whatever amethyst you're comfortable with that position. And then at the 5, I'll say this. The guy that I would recommend using is David Robinson. Now, what I will say is, because I don't have D-Rob right now, I don't have pink diamond David Robinson yet, I'm going to throw in Kareem, but I would recommend, if you can get D-Rob, using D-Rob. If you don't have D-Rob, then throw in a guy like Kareem or Hakeem or somebody like that, even a Kristaps Porzingis, and you're going to have a ton of success with those guys as well. So don't think it matters too much who you use the center position. Just use your favorite center. I think D-Rob is the best center, but since I don't have him right now, we're going to throw in Kareem instead, who can hit wide open from 3, is an amazing dunker, 7'2" with an afro, incredible interior defender, amazing rebounder, elite speed for a center with 88 speed, super strong, really good lateral quickness, elite interior badges all the way across the board, offensively and defensively. He rebounds really, really well. He's got a couple shooting badges like catch and shoot, claymore, and slippery off ball, which help him out in that area. And he just does everything super, super well. Really think Kareem is an amazing, amazing card. I actually need to finish badging out my Kareem, but he is going to be the center for our team today. Backup point guard, you got to go Amethyst at this point. I think there is one Amethyst point guard that is actually worth using and might even be worth playing, substituting in, and that is going to be Kevin Porter Jr., who's a new card today. Didn't do a gameplay on him, but he looks incredible. 6'6" as an Amethyst point guard is incredible. He's got an amazing release. I know that for a fact. 93 ball, 90 driving dunk as well. 86 ball handle. Not a great perimeter defender. I mean, he's a decent perimeter defender, but not a good interior defender, but it's okay. He's an Amethyst. 92 speed and excel is amazing. 85 lateral quickness. Again, he's 6'6". He's got an amazing release, a couple good shooting badges, gold limitless takeoff and posterizer. I think his 6 are pretty decent as well. He's just going to do a ton of things really, really well in the basketball court for you. Gold quick first step, gold pick dodger, silver clamps, couple defensive badges there as well to allow him to compete on the perimeter. And I think he's the Amethyst to use at the point guard position. Now, shooting guard Amethyst, a couple options here. You go Gerald Green, you go Clinton Richardson, Kelly Oubre. I'm going to go Kobe. I just like Kobe's release. I'm comfortable with his release. Comfortable shooting the ball with Kobe. He can create the ball shots a little bit. Pretty good slasher as well. So I think Kobe is the guy that I'm going to go with as an Amethyst shooting guard. Although I'll be honest, I'm not sure any of these other Amethysts are going to play for me outside of Kevin Porter Jr. spelling Shafe here for a couple minutes. Small forward position, I probably would go Cam Reddish. I think Cam Reddish is pretty good, really solid Amethyst. You could use him at shooting guard if you want, but he can shoot the ball. He's a good dunker. He's a good defender. 88 ball handle. Really good defensive stats. I think he's 6'8". Yeah, he's 6'8", so he's got good size. One half is off ball pass, 31 gold is a lot of gold badges like limitless takeoff, posterizer, catch and shoot, corner specialist, guard up, clamp breaker, handles for days, quick first step, challenger, chase artist, clamps, glove interceptor, pick dodger. Ton of great badges on this card. Elite Amethyst, small forward, and I think he's the guy to go with there. And then at the power forward position, I'm going to go with Amethyst, Jeremy Grant. I just love his release. I think he's very solid. I know he's a little undersized. Both him and Sohan are not elite size, the power forward position, but he can knock down threes at a pretty high level. He's a good dunker. Pretty solid all-around defender. Just does a lot of things pretty well in the court. Good speed, like his release. 20 gold badges include fast twitch, posterizer, catch and shoot, slippery off ball, clamp breaker, quick first step, challenger, chase down artist, post lockdown, pogo stick, silver limitless takeoff, break starter, clamps, menace, pick dodger. Again, I like him a lot. I think he's a really solid power forward, and he probably will sub in for a little bit, although I may actually just throw Cam Reddish at the 3 and Tim Thomas at the 4 at some point. You think you could also do that if you wanted to. In fact, that may even be a little bit better lineup than Thomas and Sohan. Kind of depends if you want more size or a little bit more offensive versatility. But finally, Amethyst center. Again, I'm not sure that he's going to play much because I'd rather have Kareem, but I think the best Amethyst center is probably Jared Allen still. I like Jared Allen a lot. I think he's really solid. You could go DeAndre Ayton as well. Either one of those two guys. Jared Allen has silver limitless range at center. He's 6'10" with an afro that makes him look about 7 foot, 7'5" wingspan. High 3 ball, pretty good release, good dunker, great interior defender. He's got gold anchor, half corner specialist, gold drop stepper, masher, posterizer, rise up, catch and shoot, dead eye, chase down artist, post lockdown, pogo stick, box up, east rebound, chaser, brick wall. So a bunch of good interior badges, can shoot the ball. Like I said, silver limitless range gives him really good range as well because he is a glitched card. I think he's really good. So this is, in my opinion, the limited lineup to run this week. As y'all can see, this lineup has 5 Western Conference and 5 Eastern Conference players. So at the end of the bench, just throw in another Western Conference player, throw in another Eastern Conference player, and then throw in another player just to make sure you have 6 of each. And this limited lineup right here looks like an absolute god squad. This should allow you to have a ton of success in unlimited and win limited and win basically every single game. So build a lineup something like this. If you got to substitute a player here and there, feel free. But I think this is an amazing lineup that you can build that gives you really everything that you need in terms of shooting, spacing, defense, playmaking, all those things this lineup gives you at a high level. So that is going to do it for this video. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.